The Bombardier Global 7500, one of the world's newest and modern wide-cabin private jets, and the latest Canadian manufacturer's popular Global Express lineup. Welcome to Kings of Luxury. Today we will take a look inside a $70 million private jet. What comes with that enormous price tag? Make sure to watch till the end to find out. First delivered to a private customer in December 2018, merely a handful of the type are currently roaming the skies. This fact makes it one of the most exclusive private jets flying. The jet is a long-range leader with 7,700 nautical miles, 200 nautical miles more than currently offered by rival Gulfstream. But the Global 7500 is not your usual private jet. Complete with a master bedroom, holding up to 19 and an optional shower, the jet does not fall in any area and is a natural leader in its class. Now let's take a look inside the $70 million jet. Inside the luxurious jet, you can place the 16-seat configuration with 4 passenger seating compartments. The first seating area, or the club suite, will consist of 2 pairs of club seats, each with its own table stowed in the sidewall. All seats are Bombardier's brand new Nuage seat, offers a deep recline, well seated due to a unique tilt system, plus an adjustable headrest and floating base for comfortable movements. The seats can also recline the whole flat, ideal for sleeping. The conference and dining suite can be placed directly behind the club suite, featuring 6 club seats, each around a fixed table. The 2 ends can also be adjusted when more space is needed. The first 2 passenger compartments can be joined with no barriers dividing them, giving an open concept style form in the front of the plane. 2 couches then make up the more private lounge area. They can also be turned into beds when welcoming additional guests. Other options for this section are the entertainment suite, where 1 couch sits adjacent to a large, high-definition television, best for entertainment on a long-haul flight. The aircraft's pearl is the bedroom, which can be placed in the aircraft's rear and complete with a full bed. The Global 7500 is one of the couple jets in its class to offer this feature, but with more than 16 hours of flight that this jet can perform, the bed certainly comes in handy. Opposite the bed, you can place a single seat for a more private workspace, complete with a retractable table stored in the sidewall. Behind the bedroom can be placed the lavatory, finished with a full sink and its own window. Other unique aspects of the aircraft are its oversized windows, offering bounds of natural light and greater views from altitude. Plus, there's a fully equipped forward galley with a convective oven, refrigerator, and freezer. Opposite the galley can be placed a crew rest area with a bunk bed to comfort 2 additional pilots on the longest flights. Despite pandemic problems, the Bombardier is a hot commodity as the backlog of Global 7500s stretches until around 2022. The jet is not only a leader of its class, Global 7500 is also the holder of multiple records. The award-winning business jet completed the long-range speed record flight for the city pair between Singapore Changi Airport and Tucson International Airport. It achieved the industry's most extended mission ever in business aviation after only 2 months in service. It boastingly demonstrated its unequaled long-range and high-speed capabilities, but also its ability to break records boldly with healthy fuel reserves remaining, once again confirming its unsurpassed performance to customers. Since it entered into service, the Global 7500 jet has undoubtedly proven itself to be the highest-performing aircraft in the industry. This record showcases the real-world capacities of this impressive aircraft. With the highest speed of Mach 0.925, the aircraft has proved its readiness to fly even more than any other business jet with its broadcast range of 7,700 nautical miles. The achievement of a flight that makes 8,152 nautical miles clearly demonstrates that the aircraft is certainly the only business jet with the high-performance capabilities required for long flights. Giving access to these demanding, long-range routes is a valuable resource for customers. As we can see, the Global 7500 aircraft offers spaciousness, unique among business jets, with its award-winning interior having a full-size kitchen and 4 actual living spaces. However, the success story of Bombardier might be over. This year, Bombardier emerged as a pure-play business aviation company following the sale of its transportation unit to French rail giant Alstom. The deal, which had cleared all the necessary approvals by late last year, brought in $3.6 billion in net proceeds, with $600 million in Alstom shares. This was less than the $4 billion asked last fall, leaving the company with $4.7 billion in debt. Bombardier had initially targeted a remaining $2.5 billion debt load following the sale. Still, last fall had upped that estimate to $4.5 billion after the pandemic had influenced the company's business activities. The transportation deal continued a chain of sales of Bombardier's other businesses over the past year, with the remaining stake in the A220 line, plus its aerostructures work and the CRJ family. With this transaction now done, Bombardier begins an encouraging new chapter focused exclusively on designing, building, and servicing the world's best business jets, declared Bombardier's president and CEO, Éric Martel. He added that this is a solid foundation to build upon as the company uses the proceeds from the transaction to begin addressing its balance sheet challenges through debt paydown. Following the anticipated remaining debt late last year, the company plans to take aggressive steps, with details anticipated after the sale of the transportation unit. An investment analytic group, Bears of Wall Street, noted that these sales enabled Bombardier to avoid a liquidity crisis. However, they questioned if the Canadian manufacturer would compete effectively against rivals with more diversified revenue streams and thus more resources. In the first 3 quarters of last year, Bombardier had deliveries slide by 20 units to 70 aircraft. The market stabilized, and deliveries of the flagship Global 7500 were raised to 12 units in the fourth quarter, helping bolster revenues. Even though Bombardier has financial problems, Global 7500 will remain the flagman of the company with its record-breaking capabilities and modern luxurious features. But what do you think? Does this private jet worth $70 million? Is it the top private jet on the market now? Make sure to share your opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss an upload, and you can enjoy the excellent content we send your way.